Hello to all and welcome to another Jovian Space Systems stream. Today we are launching Europa 1 Earth Observation and Environment Monitoring launch.
Stage 1 and 2 helium cushion secured. Propellant levels are rising nominally.
We are launching from the New Zealand Mahia Peninsula today on the Europa 1 pad. On your screen now is Europa 1 with it venting thoroughly during its fuel load. We are T-minus 14 minutes away from launch here, and all systems are currently go. We are excited to do this launch, as this will be the final Europa 1 launch, after having a shorter than expected life, as we have recently gotten a lot of funding to go on with our Europa 5. Europa 5 uses an upgraded version of the engine on the Europa 1, an upgraded Allura engine. We're going to be calling the 5 Allura engines on the first stage of Europa 5 the Allura Mark II engines. After Europa 5, we will then be moving on to Europa 9. Since the last launch, the launch site has gone over a lot of changes and is now significantly upgraded. This marks the second launch of Jovian Space Systems and the third and the second launch of Europa 1. All the mission controllers are currently go, and at T-minus 1 minute we will hit that go-no-go poll. The go-no-go poll verifies with all stations that they are go for launch. As you can see, the UI is a bit different to the old stream. We are constantly improving it to make it the best user experience.
Range is clear.
T-minus 8 minutes.
There is actually two polls. There is an initial one at T-minus 10 minutes, where all the mission controllers verify they are go to continue with the count. If they are not go to continue, we will hold, as we have a 2-hour launch window today. We are targeting the start of the launch window at the moment, and we can delay approximately 1 hour before we have to scrub.
Green hazard zones remain clear at this time. Our range operator has just requested in the back channels to have a look at the sky, so we'll get that view now. As you can see, a few clouds over here in the Mahia Peninsula, but nothing to worry about, as we've got a big clear zone
just in the time for the launch.
This is LD. This is the initial go, no-go poll for launch. Range,
Ranges go.
propellant,
Propellant is go.
propulsion.
Propulsion is go.
LD is go. We are currently go for launch at this moment.
Minutes away from the launch here. All systems are go, and the LD has just verified they are go to continue with the count. Coming up in at T-minus 8 minutes is the initial engine chill, where the engine will start to chill down so it does not experience thermal shock. It is very weird how engines work, as on the inside it is blisteringly hot, but on the outside it is freezing cold. The Allura Mark 1 engine is not very efficient, but it is all we have access to at the moment, as we need to learn more about it before we can upgrade its efficiency.
This is LD to propellant. Com check.
Check. Loud and clear. 5x5. Engine Allura sea level and Allura vacuum are starting to chill.
Here we just heard on the net here that the initial engine chill is beginning. Speaking back to the Allura Mark II engines, the Mark II engines have done some initial engine testing, doing some static fires, and the Europa 5 vehicle first stage and second stage have both done static fires. They are awaiting integration before the launch in a few days. We plan to do approximately 5 launches with Europa 5 before we move on to Europa 9 and Europa Heavy. Getting a hold called here. Yes, as you can see, the countdown. Wait to confirm why.
Range to LD.
LD, go ahead.
We appear to have seen a lightning strike, a potential lightning strike activity within the hazard zone of the vehicle.
That's not good. I believe I just saw another one there as well. We are waiting to see what they will do.
LD to range.
Go for range.
Any idea how long this hold will take, maybe?
Maximum 10 minutes.
Okay.
Stand by as the teams try and get us back on the track for a launch. Some more info on the Falcon 5, or sorry, the Europa 5. The Europa 5 is going to have 5 engines. We are unsure at this time if we are going to attempt a boost back on it.
LD to range.
Go for range.
Any reports on the lightning strike or weather at the moment?
Weather remains no go. Predictable time of weather being go is quite far away. Estimated 15 minutes.
That's no good. 15 minutes until we can expect to be back on track. The teams will continue to make callouts during this time to keep themselves updated. I will stay during this time as we wait for a change in series. A bit of an issue on the pad here as the teams like to resolve it.
LD to range.
Go for range.
It seems that the weather is interfering with our signal. We are having a LOS for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Copy that.
Alright. More information on Europa 5, as I see some people talking about it. Europa 5 will have 2 Allura engines on the upper stage. Never mind, I've just had confirmation that I was wrong. We will be continuing with 1 engine on the Europa 5 upper stage. We are still holding it T-minus 10 minutes, T-minus 6 minutes and 10 seconds here, as the teams work to clear the rocket to go. I shall turn on some music, and I will continue commentating during this time. The initial Europa 5 flight should be in 2 or 3 days after this, as awaiting integration as both stages have gone through a static fire. By here, we should be returning the signal shortly. The Europa 5 will be launching from Pad 2 at the Mahia Peninsula. Coming up soon, we should be getting an update from Range on what is happening.
Range to LD.
And there we have it.
LD, go ahead.
We are technically go for launch. Or at least the Rangers go.
When we resume the count, I believe we will have another go-no-go poll, but we are about 2 minutes away from resuming the count here, which is when I believe the comlinks will be back. I believe range will just confirm, or LD will confirm that we are approximately 2 minutes away from returning with signal.
LD to range.
Go for range.
It seems that the LOS will pass in about 2 to 3 minutes, and we should be go for launch by then.
Copy that.
Teams will be releasing the hold momentarily, waiting for that signal return, and then they will conduct a go-no-go poll to resume the count. Here we are back on the pad. Back on the pad, ready for a go poll to resume the count. I believe we should be hearing that go poll from LD now.
This is LD. Time is 12:39 a.m. This is the final go-no-go pool for launch. Propellant.
Stand by.
We should be hearing that go poll soon.
This is LD. Time is 12:41 a.m. This is the go-no-go poll for resume count. Propellant.
Stand by.
No one is go.
Propulsion.
Propulsion is go.
Range.
Range is go.
LD is go. We are go to resume count. This is LD. We are recycling the clock to T minus 40 minutes.
There you heard it. We are recycling to T minus 40 minutes.
This is LD. We are scrubbing.
Oh, and it looks like we are scrubbing from the attempt today. I do not know if we have a backup launch window in a few hours. We shall see. We thank you for watching, and we will keep you updated.